My wife Sarah and I were what everyone called the perfect couple. We'd been married for 7 years, and from the outside, everything looked flawless. We had a beautiful home, good jobs, and a circle of friends who adored us. But over the last year, something felt off. Sarah started spending more and more time out with her friends. She'd come home late, smelling of perfume that wasn't hers, and would be glued to her phone, smiling at messages she quickly hid if I walked into the room. Whenever I asked who she was texting, she'd snap at me. "Why are you so controlling? Don't you trust me?" she'd say, turning the tables. The word controlling became her favorite weapon. She started telling our friends I was possessive, that I tracked her every move. Soon, I noticed some of them looking at me with pity or disdain. They'd pull her aside at gatherings, whispering in corners. I felt completely isolated, like I was the villain in my own life story. I started to doubt myself. Was I being too needy? Was I the problem? The breaking point came one Tuesday night. Sarah said she was going to a book club meeting. Around 10 p.m., I got a call from her friend Jessica asking if Sarah was feeling okay because she'd missed the meeting. My heart sank. I knew instantly that something was wrong. I tried calling Sarah, but her phone went straight to voicemail. Panic set in. I drove around town, checking her favorite spots, but there was no sign of her. She finally stumbled in, around 2 a.m., looking disheveled. She reeked of alcohol and a man's cologne. When I confronted her about the book club, she flew into a rage. "See, this is what I mean. You're always checking up on me. You're so controlling," she yelled, storming off to the guest room and slamming the door. I was left standing in the living room, heartbroken and confused. That night I couldn't sleep. Her words echoed in my head. The next morning, while she was in the shower, her phone buzzed nonstop on the nightstand. It was left unlocked. I know I shouldn't have, but I couldn't resist. My hand trembled as I picked it up. The screen was filled with notifications from a man named Mark. I opened their chat, and my world shattered. There were hundreds of messages, photos, and plans for secret meets. They'd been seeing each other for over a year. But what hurt the most was reading how she described me to him. "He's so controlling, it's suffocating," one message read. "I have to lie about where I am just to get some space." She was painting me as a monster to justify her affair. Every time she was with him, she was telling our friends she was out with her girls and telling me I was being paranoid. The controlling narrative was her cover story, her license to cheat without guilt. I saw messages where she told Mark how she was planning to leave me, but wanted to make sure she got the house. She discussed with him how to make me look like the bad guy so she would get sympathy from everyone we knew. The web of lies was so intricate, so deliberate. It wasn't just an affair. It was a calculated campaign to destroy my reputation while she did whatever she wanted. When she came out of the shower, I was sitting on the bed, phone in hand. The look on her face when she saw what I was holding said it all. For the first time, she had no snappy comeback, no accusation of me being controlling. There was just silence. I didn't yell, I didn't scream. I just said, "I know everything, Sarah." I forwarded the most damning messages to myself, packed a bag, and walked out. The truth was out, at least for me. And while it hurt more than anything I've ever experienced, it also set me free. My healing journey is just beginning, but at least now I know I wasn't the monster she made me out to be. Thanks for listening to my story.